So this 2011 BMW 335 IS came in for basically a simple paint correction, and I topped it off with just a sealant, did an interior cleaning, a basic engine cleaning, etc. The car a few years ago had previously been paint corrected and ceramic coated by a service that came to the house. They did it in his garage, like he said, paint corrected, ceramic coating. He doesn't remember exactly the brand, but this car pretty much sits in the garage, mainly also because the client works from the house, doesn't need to drive it, and he has other cars to drive as well. So this one is every few months it comes out, or every 3 weeks maybe. So the car has been taken care of properly. So the imperfections that I found in the paint should not have come from improper maintenance. So I'm thinking if this thing was corrected and ceramic coated previously, perhaps it was not corrected that well. But I'll never know. The car is also far from perfect. It has 44,000 miles. When he bought it, it was only 2 years old. But unfortunately, I don't think he knows this, but I'll have to let him know when he comes to get it, that even after, when buying this car, after being only 2 years old, this car had been repainted on many, many parts of the car, which is so evident when you look at all the panels. Really bad orange peel, and you can tell the difference. Anybody who's experienced can tell the difference between factory orange peel and aftermarket orange peel. Overall, the car is not, it came out real. If you look at it now, it looks really good. But when you look at it closely, you start seeing the imperfections that should have been taken care of after the paint job. Now, I know some paint shops that are very simple. They don't even have a paint booth, and yet after they paint the car, just by wet sanding and buffing the paint properly, they'll give you a car back with no orange peel, and it looks like the car was painted in a possibly an expensive paint booth. So there's no excuse to say, well, I don't have the proper equipment, therefore this is what. No, the way you deliver a car is the way you want to deliver a car. You knock it out, do some body work, do the paint job, don't wet sand, don't buff it out, and just give the car back to the client like that. In my opinion, there's no excuse for that. Let me see here. I just did a basic engine cleaning. I wouldn't call it a detail at all, just a cleaning. The engine compartment was a little bit grimy, not too bad, but it needed it, so I did that. Basic cleaning, no sticky dressing or anything like that after the cleaning. Also, this car is slightly modified, nothing heavy. This is not an owner, I think, who's into heavily modified cars, so I believe downpiped and a tune. Nothing crazy. It has a nicer sound to it, a little bit raspier. But this is the way he likes it. Actually, he said he told me he preferred the original sound of this to him, even though it's pretty quiet now. At first, cold start up, you can tell. I don't know if you can hear something now, maybe. I like the sound. Anyway, so paint correction, topped off with a good durable sealant, engine cleaning, interior cleaning, and that's basically it. So it doesn't always have to be, a over the top kind of job that every client is looking for. Not everybody's looking for full body PPF or partial PPF and ceramic coating, etc. Some people just like it simple. That's what I'll do, as long as you don't bring me a car that's completely trashed out and then expect me to perform miracles.